The time calendar page is used to control machine functions based on time. It consists of two main areas. On the top is the temperature calendar area, used to control machine heating, based on the days of the week and time. On the bottom of the page we have an inactivity timeout area, which is used to control what happens if the machine is not used for a period of time. Let us now take a closer look, first at the temperature calendar area. As we said before, the area is used to control heating components based on the day of the week and time. To use the temperature calendar, we first need to enable it by activating the highlighted checkbox. Once this is enabled, we can go ahead and activate the first checkbox to configure an event. After the checkbox is activated, a set of inputs is shown to the right of it. First we have an event drop-down, where we can select what should happen. From the list we see it's possible to control the heating and lowering of the barrel and mold temperature. It's also possible to control an external heater device, or to stop or start the oil heating. Let's, for example, select barrel heating on, and then take a look on the next drop-down list. Here we can select on which day of the week we want to activate the previously selected event. Each day of the week can be selected individually, but also it's possible to repeat the event from Monday to Friday at the same time, or every day of the week, as well as only on the weekend. For this example, let's select Wednesday, since we want to test it now. Now we only need to select the time we want the event to happen. For this we set the hour mark, as well as the minutes mark. Once the machine time matches the time we set, we can see that the barrel heating is activated by the light ring around the barrel heating button, or by taking a look at the barrel heating page. Up to 20 events can be configured by activating the checkboxes and configuring the inputs in the same fashion like we did in our example. Now, let us take a look at the inactivity timeout area. Here we can control what happens to the heating and motor mode if the machine was inactive for a set period of time. To use this function, it first needs to be enabled in the highlighted checkbox. On the right side we see a time input, as well as a countdown timer, showing how long before the function is executed. For our example, let's set this timer to 2 minutes. If the clamp is closed and high pressure is built up, it can lead to damage if left in this position for a long period of time. To prevent this, there is also an option to release the pressure by unlocking the mold, and it can be activated by marking the highlighted checkbox. Next we have a drop-down to select heater mode, once the inactivity timeout runs out. This controls what happens to mold and barrel heating, and we can select to lower the temperature, completely switch the heating off, or to keep it as it is. For our example, let's say we want to switch the heating off. The last drop-down lets us choose if we want to keep the motor running, or turn it off. Here we will select to keep it on, after the timeout period is over. Let's monitor now what happens once the timer runs out. First we see that the clamp high pressure was released, and the mold is unlocked. Also we can notice that the barrel and mold heating is off, and the motor is still running. An alarm will also be triggered, to inform the machine operator that the inactivity switch off was activated. We hope this video tutorial was helpful. If you have any other questions regarding time calendar, please leave a comment below, or contact us directly through our customer service channels. Thank you, and have a nice day.